Hi, want to read to you out of one of my favorite books of the Bible, out of the book of James, and it's in chapter 1. It'll be verse 2 through 7. My brethren, count it all joy when you fall into various trials, knowing that the testing of your faith produces patience. Let the patience have its perfect work, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking nothing. If any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask of God, who gives to all liberally and without reproach, and it will be given to him. But let him ask in faith without doubting. For he who doubts is like a wave of the sea, driven and tossed by the wind. For let not that man suppose that he would receive anything from the Lord. And I like these verses a lot because we're going to go through a lot of trials in our life. And I know that when they first started happening, after I became a believer in Jesus, I was like really panicked and fearful and, the what ifs and all that. And so as time went on and I realized that God really does care and he really does have good things for us, even though the trials can be difficult. And it's not like when a trial comes up, I go, woo, I'm so excited. I'm being tested or tried, or this trial is crazy. I'm so excited. I'm not really there. I don't know too many people who are immediately, but I remember a friend of mine, and I've talked about her before, Christy Hurlebus, when she found out she had pancreatic cancer, she said to the doctor, well, doctor, I guess I'm in a win-win situation. And with the verse of to live is Christ, to die is gain. And when she said that, I honestly, at that time in my life, there was no way I could have said that. I thought, wow, that's an amazing place to be, and I wanted to be in that place. And I finally feel like I am now with the different trials in my life and the things that have come at me. I feel a sense of peace that everything that God has allowed in my life, there is a reason for it, and nothing is in vain. And that he does work it all together for good. As you can tell, I say that verse a lot because it is my life verse. But I really do believe that after going through so many different things and still going through things. Life isn't really easy, but it can be peaceful. It can have great hope. And I know I have promises of God. So when the trials come, I don't have to get freaked out about them anymore, because I know that he is going to get me through it or deliver me from it, and that he's in control. And if I'm his child, being a mom myself, I know how I would treat my kids, and I would do everything I could to help them and protect them. But sometimes you have to let your kids go through things to strengthen them. And I know that God's allowed that in my life, many different trials to strengthen me, to give me the patience, to give me love towards others that maybe I was being judgmental on, or self-righteous. And so I really can say I count it joy, still not immediate, but I can count it all joy, because there is a reason for everything that God allows in our lives, to prune us, to shape us, to mold us, to transform us more in the image of Jesus. So I just want to encourage you. I hope these messages are encouraging. I know they're going to teach each of us something different. It just depends on where we are in our life. Some days messages are going to be like, oh, I could have done without that time. But there are messages that will touch people. And I thank you that you will allow me to do that. It's nothing of me. It's all of him. And I thank him that he puts things on my heart to share. And God bless you. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.